Hi, my name's Scott Grove. I'm from Rochester, New York. I'm a multimedia artist. I love to make large sculpture. Done this all my life, but along the way I had to pay the bills, so I really was doing contracting all the time. I know how to use every type of tool. I love to compete. If I don't have the right tool, I'll figure it out. So let me show you what I can do. I'll see you in just a little bit. Does this make me look fat?
Yeah.
Well. This is a sculpture I'm working on for an architectural firm. It's called a cairn. Typically it's a pile of rocks used as a marker for a hiking trail. You usually see this above tree line. In this version I've scaled it up quite a bit. Act as a marker for the architectural firm. There you go. Why use this when you can use this? Yeah! What I've done is I've taken the grinding wheel off and put a diamond saw blade on the body grinder. It's great cutting. That's one way of keeping dust out of your eyes. In the shop I like to use air tools. It's not like an air tool. They're lightweight, they're very powerful, and they drill a great hole. But when you got to step it up, go to ½ inch. There's nothing like the old favorite. ½ inch Milwaukee right angle drill. Again, there's one way to hammer it now. Woo! A lot of my work I like to use texture. In the olden days, I used to do everything by hand. This is a gouge, and I would create this texture by carving these kind of grooves. And that works really well, but when you're doing a lot of surface area, this gets old and tiring. So then I went to the big boy. I had this designed and made, and this then simulates the gouge. So I could do this a lot more efficiently. Let me show you how that works. Okay, so before all the fancy carving tools, the tool I learned to carve on was the circular saw, believe it or not. It actually works really well if you just hold the guard back, keep your fingers out of the way, and scrape the wood. That works really well. When I'm working alone, sometimes I gotta innovate. This is a great way of getting up and down on my forklift. I love it. A lot of the sculptures I make are out of fiberglass, which means I have to make a pattern out of foam first. It's not quite hard wood, but it carves real easily, and the fastest way to do it, electric chainsaw. Remember this? Cuts like butter. Probably should do this outside, but whoop, fire on the floor. Safety first. Of course, there's always old school.